When you have this kind of company, then they work the stuff for you out. That's also not bad. Are panda cookies a thing? I would not be surprised if there are cookies like that. I would not be surprised, to be honest. No? I could imagine that there's some kind of panda cookies around. If I like them is the other question, because that I don't know. I'm excited for the card game too. My dream would be to be able to play it with my companions. Or maybe you can play with NPCs. Maybe Quant Attack. Sounds like a count by the achievements will be good for people who want to make many tunes, and I want the decon assistant very much. Okay. Leftover meals are nice. Yeah. Then you don't have to clean so much in the kitchen. So I have nothing against the card game, but I'm also not like super excited about it. As I said yesterday, I am not so much into card games. I mean, you know, I played some card games in my life, but I mean, I'm not like a super fan of it. But I've also nothing against it. It really depends more how the card game is be played. You know what I mean? So really depends what kind of game it is, how does it work, what are the rules. For example, the Rent in Witcher 3 I enjoyed. Also that I played, and it was fine. Also I did not feel like it's a mess. In Witcher 2 and 2, they had some games which I did not like to play. I didn't find them really fun. I think the only thing what I did was boxing. Because that was okay. But the other game they had was kind of complex. And I was not like super much enjoying it. So it really depends how this game will, you know, like what they are. I mean, a card game is big, you know. You can make a good card game or a bad card game. And then there's a lot in between how to make a good and balanced card game. That's not so easy. And make it interesting long term. So it will be really, really nice to see. What are their thoughts? What did they make? How will it work out? So, you know. And on the other hand, even if for example, someone does not like it, maybe many others will like it. So, you know. And when you don't like it, you don't have to play it, oder? Imagine being able to increase loyalty by playing more games with them. Different companions could have different skill level? Maybe, yeah. Only mean in terms of how much more money? Ja, naja. Then you can save somewhere else some money, naja. Ultimate PC by now? Just has to work. I will add this to the list of things to bake along with Charlotte. Yeah, make your Charlotte! Carissa is still waiting for the test. Card playing can be played for our NPCs or players. At least there's an outfit style for Imperial City. Yeah, I was smart today. I already bought 2,000 key fragments. So, even a bit more, I think. Wait.
No, that's all wrong.
Here. I got some key fragments. Yeah. A little bit. So. Just so. That I have enough. As I don't need so many, but I just thought I was hunting in the morning a bit, and then went around to traders and then just bought everything what was okay-ish from price. I got some good ones, which were below 200. Mostly, I got between 300 and 350. But yeah, so I'm set. And if I have some left, I can make some coin when the price will rise. So. Hallo Tibetsu! There's a Finnish company called Panda and they make chocolate. Is the chocolate good? Have played a type of card game within a game. Also if you, for example, in Witcher, you had Gwent, and Gwent was so popular they made the extra. Also Gwent is now a extra single game out of Witcher because it was kind of popular. Yeah, I don't know. Many RPGs have like these little mini games. Some are okay, some are so la la. Can't see your game. Yeah, now you can. I was just like switching. Forgot about it. I have stacks stored away that I forgot to use. I think the new Imperial City style looks really nice. Yeah, exactly. Just remember when you go and open the trophy vaults that you have at least 10,000 Telva stones on you. So you have the highest chance to get the style. Oh, we have something like that here too. I think they're definitely... Nee, we have koalas. I think we have koalas. Like that. Tom. It's like that, but in koala form. But they have really koala form. Not like just printed on it. Oder? Guys, don't we have these koala cookies? Koala... X? Ja, genau. Oder? I don't know. I never... I did not eat them forever. I don't even know. I think they're similar. Just with koala on it, but and chocolate inside. Oder? I think. If they're still around, I even don't know. Yeah, I think it's good chocolate and they also make liqueur. Oh. Yes, they exist. Aha, okay. Okay. I wanted to... I have 10 event tickets.
Keep your
So
money. I'd rather...
I wanted to use them. So, as you can see, I already bought everything. I have all the styles, etc. I bought the styles with gold. And I bought the fragment for the Scales of Akatosh skin. And I have already 2 pieces from the pet. Now I get the last one. Oh. And now we can summon the pet. So. Profile Dragon Illusion. Combine. Ta-da! And there it is. So, and now we have space, and then now we can buy the pet again.
This season, fabric...
So. Okay. So. And because we need it anyway. I mean, we need it for the next chapter, next quarter. And whatever there will be the next collectible. I was hoping they give us some insight about it already, but maybe we'll get it in the future. Maybe. Who knows? Hello, Crazy Mad Hatter. So. And now I thought first we do some surveys. Plus, we can work a bit on our relationship with Bastian. Maybe. Are you looking forward to the new companions, guys? Which you can acquire?
Selling, buying, trading. Right here.
As it sounded yesterday like most people were looking forward the most to the Khajiit. Jein. Yeah. So a little bit and a little bit not.
The Fighters Guild.
Morally questionable one sounds intriguing.
I need a break.
Can you Brett never make into a healer if she's a Templar? Yes. I'm glad we're getting 2 new companions. Want both of the new ones? I wonder what class they will be. Ember looks like she's not angry if I murder.
The Order thanks you for your assistance, Adept. There may be more.
I hope it will be not too long to unlock them. Like, too long quests. That would be nice. Yeah, maybe you can make for the one with this questionable things. Maybe you can do, I have no clue, Thieves Guild dailies to increase the reputation.
I've seen tougher meat. You need some.
Maybe. Or Dark Brotherhood. Which I don't hope, because that would be lots of work. But you could maybe tie it together to that stuff. I was wondering if the Khajiit would be a necromancer. Maybe. Could be. That's also questionable. Yeah, you are right. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, yeah? Today is Friday. I just want to say we can go to Cold Harbor, but I'm totally mixed up. Because tomorrow, in case someone missed it, tomorrow we are not streaming. Or I'm not streaming. Because of that, we play today. ESO, actually. In case someone was wondering. We play today ESO, not something else. Because tomorrow there's no Tian. I hope you can live with that. Oh my god, no. Yeah, I know. It's really terrible. Terrible. What should you do? No Tian in your own homeland. What are you going to do? I hope your family will be safe without Tian. Yeah. I made a good interpretation, no? Hi, Alien. How are you doing? But when you miss me a lot, I mean, what I can do is 2 things. I can do 1, but you can do 2 things. So, if it's so terrible, you can go on the second YouTube channel and watch there some old videos. That would be one option. Another option would be to wait, which Solomon is active? Another option would be that I make a rerun. No one is active? They're all not active? Okay, I wanted to collect a treasure chest. So, where is the treasure? Hip hip hurrah! Happy 3-year anniversary! Hip hip hurrah! Alex! Thank you so much for 3 years of support! Thank you so much! Welcome back! Welcome back! How are you doing? I hope you're fine. Thank you so much. It's a long time. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. Only 97 to go. You're already planning how long I stream. Okay. You're good. Awesome, Alien. Ooh. I was too slow, oder? Oh, nee, I just made it in time. I thought I was too slow. Hi, Daniel. How you doing? I'm good, thank you so much. I was today kind of busy. I did water the plants, all of them. Then I did clean the house. And then I
Careful.
made the laundry.
I'm not sure what we're up
I
against
was
here.
at the supermarket and at the bakery and at the butcher. And oh, today I tried again to give Snoopy his asthma spray. Today he was not amused. He also hit me kinda. So today he was not liking that. Even so it's not hurting, he just did not want to do it. TP and Tamir, thank you so much for your kindness and gifting a sub to Katira. Thank you so much. Katira, welcome to the family. Enjoy the emote. Thank you, CP. Got stuck in a dungeon, missed what you talked about for the past half hours. Oh no! Then welcome back now. And then in your next stream, every second this message appears. Do you know how long I have been looking for you? That would be funny. Thank you so much for the PDs. Tom Tom. Okay, it really takes a while for me to see what you kind of said because my internet is terrible. That's why I avoid watching streams. I just can't watch 99% of them. It's just constant skips.
A resplendent offering.
Did you talk with your provider about it? I mean, it worked before, oder? And now suddenly it stopped? Thank you, Footsie Louie, for the PDs. Did you have your operation already? Alex? Thank you so much, guys. Oh, and Choo Train. You need 20% more to reach the first level of the Choo Train. Choo. Which one is active? This one. It is so nice. You see, all this little stuff what they added last year is so cool. I mean, that you can see on the map, you know, which dolmen and stuff is active. It's huge. It is really, really great. Nothing like what you know, it worked before also. Many years we never had this option. But it is great to have. Or, don't you think so? It's just a little detail. But it makes a huge difference. Especially like in these zones with hero storms and stuff. There it's even more necessary than here. And it's really fantastic. I really like the change.
Best not take any chances with this one.
Offering.
Thank you, Tom Tom, for the PDs. Thank you very much. Also, I did not hear from anyone something, Alex, that it changed. Also not as far as I'm aware of.
My subjects fail me. They deserve to be destroyed.
For me, it did not change anything. But, I mean, I told you, or maybe you remember, not this year, but... Not this or not last. The year before, I had huge internet problems. Like, really, really a lot. It was, for me, not the download which was messed up. My upload was messed up a lot. I complained. Also, if you have problems, I would complain to your internet provider. Maybe you can lower the price. I don't know if you can switch to another one, if that even is an option for you. If there's a different one available, which you could go to. But maybe you can lower the price if they're not working good. You can maybe save something. Even so, it's some trouble, you know, like to write letters and stuff like that. Thank you so much for the PT, Sangrita. I guess in the most zones, yes. In Surde, I guess it's not so nice. I don't know if it's in Surde working, Crazy Mad Hatter. To be honest, I have no clue if it's even active there. Yeah, I don't know. Did you check that? I did not really take a look. Because I found it so helpful with the geysers for the event. I was able to figure out the pattern of them when active, so I didn't waste too much time going to the wrong one. Yeah, that's great, oder? It's working. Oh, okay. Yeah, good. There it's a bit tough, because then people know where someone is. Okay, yeah, good. There it's maybe not the best thing. You're right. I can switch, but here we signed contract. Last for minimum. Yeah, but that's the point. That's the point, Alex. At least here, for example, I was also in a contract, but because they could not deliver what I signed for up, you know, they could not deliver anymore the speed. I did measure for several months the upload and download speed and wrote it all down. And I talked to them several times and complained about that they don't really deliver what I pay for. And then I gave them a deadline, and as a per letter, a deadline. And they said, okay, you have to fix this problem until then, otherwise release me out of the contract. And they released me without any fine or anything, because they can't fix it. They said the only way how to fix it would be that they have to, you know, like work on the line, which they will not do. And so the problem will not go away. They can't fix it. So the only way what they could do is to give me the right to go. So
That might be useful.
maybe that would be an option for you too, that you could also, like, you know, complain. And yeah, if they can't fix the problem. I'm sorry, Alex. But you can write me on Discord if you want. So, you know, if you want to talk. You can just write me on Discord a message. Here we have to go... Yeah. It's really like far, far away, oder? Yeah. Oh, CP and Tamius, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Changuita. Changuita, welcome to the family. Enjoy the emote. And choo-choo train level 2. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. I don't even know if I have... I don't think I have lots of the new emotes. From the pipe train. Even so, they're really cute. And I'm sorry, Alex. But yeah, maybe just write me on Discord. But try to measure your internet speed, write it down, and complain. So you can get a lower price, or maybe they release you out of the contract. I don't know how the rules are in your country. But we have here usually also that you have a contract for 1 or 2 years. Usually 2. Now they made some changes. But usually it was also like long contracts and really not so easy to go out. Yeah, bad internet is the worst. And no streams would be really bad. Also that would be making me sad too. You can't watch. Love this emote. We have even an animated version. It's not here. We had it, but then we made some changes. But we have an animated version on Discord. I hope that we get more animation slots on Twitch. That would be great. Do we have to... I think you have to go along the water, oder? Hmm. Hmm. Did you get a new router? Maybe? Maybe something up with your router? Maybe that one is maybe not working so well? Could be also a thing. I know I had a friend who got a new router and it worked also more or less, but it did not work for his work. So it was like really, really interesting. Everything was okay, but for work, this kind of router was not like compatible. So he had to get a different one and had to replace the new one with a different company router. So. Choo-choo train! Thank you so much for the emotes! Oh, I did not get a new one. It says you already collected all of them. Level 1. But yeah, I hope you all got something nice. Did you try your phone, Alex? To see how it is with your phone when you have the WLAN on? I don't know if your phone is a bit newer, but if your phone maybe is newer, you could see when you use the WLAN on your phone, how your phone is reacting. Is the stream there also lagging? Or is it working there good? You know what I mean, as a testing object? Hallo Philipp Sama. Oh, nice Quantitech. Congratulations. That's really awesome. That's really awesome. I did not open my crates. We have now.
Bakruti is pleased to see you.
5. 5 Orobos crown crates. 1 Celestial, 5, and 1.
Until next time. What I thought about Quant, that's now for you. Quant Detect asked me if I maybe play more Cave Blazers, and which we did test on the tryout Tuesday last time. And I said I don't know when and if, because yeah, there are so many games what we want to play. But what I thought about what I could maybe do, or try, I did not do that forever, that I maybe try to record something off stream. Also like a let's play. You know, that I try, you know, like just like to record, I don't know, 1 or 2 runs. I don't know. Doesn't have to be so long. Maybe, I have no clue. I did not make my thoughts about it. But let's say just like 20 minutes, for example, which I could record and upload on the second channel. So, you know, so it's not like only reads, also like recordings of the stream. So maybe also something unique. So, I mean, that could also work. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I tried. Bye-bye, Alex. You can write me on Discord if you like, okay? Have a good way home, Tranquita. Thank you so much for joining, and it's good to have you back. Hello, Hexe. How are you doing? Yeah, because I thought, you know, I mean, I have only limited time, and I have lots of games to play. But I could try at least sometimes. I would not say forever, but I could try to make something like that and pre-record and put it on the channel. And see how people like it. That we could try. The last time I made it was actually when I started to make my YouTube channel.
before I made YouTube, also ESO videos, I made some Let's Plays. Without talking. Oh, no, that's not true. The first one without talking, also no commentary, and then even 1 or 2 where I was talking. Which was hard. In English. It was really hard. I still remember I had problems with lift and elevator. I mean, it's the same, but I remember that. I suggest you practice it first, not just to get a feel for the controls and dungeon events, but also unlock perks and blessings. Yeah, today I was watching someone playing also was Spelunky. And then I was like, I felt like maybe I'm just not so good in also this kind of games, you know? So maybe I'm not so good in this type of games. Even so, I like them. It was meh, but now, after some nice little pizza arrived, it's better. Oh, what happened, Hexe? What kind of pizza did you get? Pizza is nice. I love the panda mouth movement. Yeah? Hello. It's really... it's good and sad that I would like to try animes again to see... As it is said that the tracking there is better, but... There's not our panda, so a bit sad. Would be cool if Bastian would also do some fishing, oder? Don't you think so? I mean, would it not be great if he would help us with fishing? The companion? That would be nice. Wait. So no one complained, but I saw it now. My weapon needs a charge. We encounter situations where you just freeze up, freak out because you suddenly get into a really dangerous spot. I can imagine. And the game is quite quick. So there's not so much time to think about. Just use your stress and then level was full. Ah, so okay. I get it. It was just a little bit too much. Okay, so I hope you can now relax. And calm down. Ian, we can't see your game. It was on my end. I had to refresh. Okay, good. So, I was just wondering because I see my game. And I'm on the right scene. Good. It's good. And cat lawfish? That's depends on the cat, Daniel. As I can tell you.
That should come in handy.
As any cat food which I get with fish, my cats usually don't like. It's like always fresh fish like lachs. I have to cook. And Muffin is okay with that. Snoopy not. Dicker never liked fish. It was like not his thing at all. Mousy liked cooked lachs sometimes. But it depends on, I would say, depends on the cat. Like for humans too. You know, some like fish and some not. And yeah. Maybe I did not try out the right fish. Could be also the case. But since I don't like fish. So, you know, I don't have elven fish at home. So, you know what I mean? Canned tuna. I love the smell of canned tuna. As like when you open the tin, they're like, oh my god. And then when you give it to them, it's like, ugh. So It's really interesting. Same for chicken, for example. Muffin loves chicken. Also Muffin and chicken is like, you're going crazy, yeah? So cooked chicken is her thing. Snoopy, he wants it, then you give it to him, and he is like taking it and then puking it out. He's like really blah. So Snoopy does not eat also chicken. Also not fresh cooked chicken. Something from, you know, like cat food, yeah, but freshly cooked for him, nah. So no, all good, Beaufray. It's good that you say something. All good, no worries. I really appreciate it. One really important mechanic is wall jumping. Luckily, one can practice it in places where there are no enemies. Yeah, that's a good idea. Only tuna, no other fish. Defends the tuna every time. Yeah, I guess it just really depends on the animal, you know. Some like different stuff. So, and they're really unique. I mean, yeah. Also Dicker liked specific things, and Mousy had her favorite, and yeah. Muffin tends to eat a lot of stuff. Not all. Mostly I would say she eats all, but you know, I told you that I bought for Snoopy this special food for his stomach. And the soft food, they both dislike. Clearly. No one wants to eat it. It's just terrible. they really like... Usually Muffin eats really fast, which is really funny because she's so small. And Snoopy is so big and he eats so slow. And then, you know, usually it's like I have to now always stand next to them because when Muffin is eating, also both start at the same time. So then I have to give Snoopy his insulin. And then I have to stay because Muffin is done and Snoopy has not even eaten half of it, yeah? He's still busy. And then she, you know, even though he's so small, she's like bullying him away. And Snoopy is really kind when it's about food. He just lets her. And so usually I have to like, and when you tell her shoo, go away, then usually she's afraid. But when it's about food, then she is like strong. And she's just like persistent. And she's no, give me more food. And so now what I usually do, I take then the food and hold the ball in my hand so Snoopy can just eat. And I protect, you know, him from Muffin. And yeah. Or what I did today is when I see he does not really eat proper the soft food, I get some of the dry food and which she eats better. And she, you know, she can eat the rest. And then she's like happy. But she eats really fast. And when she's done with the other food too, then Snoopy's still not done. Snoopy is a slow eater. Even so, he was that not always. Also, when he was younger, he was eating much faster.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Yeah. And Muffin, she's getting really good in like how do you say that? Battling.
Work with me.
I don't know the term for that in English.
What can I do for you?
Wait, I have to look it up. So to beg, lol. Yeah, beg. Also Muffin is really good in begging for food. So usually when she hears that I like cutting stuff, I told her then she's coming and like me. And then I'm like, okay. We do that every night almost. And it's again, onions. I'm sorry. Of course, she knows that at some point I will just give in and give her some kind of cat stuff. But usually she really tries. Doesn't matter what I'm cutting in the evening. Then she's like, okay, let me see. What are you doing? What is it? Can I eat it? Is it something nice? Can you share? Yeah. And she's really getting on in a good way. Still not like super brave with everything. But she is doing much better. Much better. So I'm really proud of her. I mean, we still have now... Wait. In April, May? I think in May she's a year here. So, It's not so long when you think about it. Not so long. Where do we walk? I can also just port, oder? So which quest do we have? I did not even check. So, Shadowfen we made. Green Shade and Auridon. Okay. Then... we can do a giveaway, oder? Before I forget it later. Let's do one. Current graphic of High Isle Collector's Edition items shows the incorrect image for one emote in High Isle emote pack. The Own the Throne emote was in Elite Crown Crates. Emote that will be in the Collector's Edition is called Elite Seed. New screenshot coming soon. Okay. Is it something similar? Just not a throne what is shown? A different kind of chair? Oh, thank you, Sipin Tamir. Hello, Squirrel Heart. How are you doing?
Always ready to help.
Dum. Did you already pre-order Elden Ring? Squirrel Heart? Did you make that? I'm looking so much forward to Horizon. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm not sure what we play. As I'm not sure if we complete again Death's Door. I would like to try it, but depends how I feel about it. But I thought maybe it's not so long. Also, you know, when you think about when we try to do the umbrella one, we have only one boss. We just need 2 more and then the end stuff. Just depends, of course, when I say, naja, we skip everything and don't collect so many stuff. It will be harder since we have to make all the bosses without leveling up so much. So then it's more probably about my patience. Yes, okay, Horizon is delayed because of Elden Ring? No. But Booster Day, I hope everyone is well. One of the... Oh, you got a collector's edition, Squirrel Heart. Nee. We play... Logan, we play Horizon. Elden Ring has to wait. Also, Elden Ring is gold and Horizon is gold. So both are not getting any more delayed and both will be released on time. At least it was what I heard. But I'm looking forward to both. But we will play first Elden Ring. No, sorry. Horizon. Now you confused me. We play first Horizon. Horizon first. And after that we play Elden Ring. Because Horizon is released first. That's the point. That's the reason. It's first out, so we play that. Nee. We play first Horizon. Elden Ring will be a bit later. Not much, but after Horizon. Cool. This is how I decided it. Also, I think it's not so bad if you play that way around. Because I could imagine for Elden Ring, we could need some help. Maybe. It really depends a little bit. But it's probably a bit more difficult game. And when we don't play Elden Ring on release, there will be probably some kind of information on the internet until we play it. I think that if I have to guess, I would maybe say we need for Horizon around 100 hours. That's just a guess now. I mean, I don't know. And the last time we played it 90 hours, but it was with DLC. So now we don't have a DLC, but I think they said Horizon is a little bit bigger, like the last one. I don't think so much, but a little bit. Maybe it just depends how much we will explore. Maybe one of it will be buggy enough to make the decision easier. Oh, I hope this will not happen.
I hope both will work fine on release. Hello Orakan, how are you? Good evening. I really hope both games will work fine. That there will no drama be around, all will work well. I mean, Horizon I will play on PlayStation 5. And
Did you need something?
and Elden Ring I have for PC. But I hope that both will work fine. That people are happy. You're super tired. Oh, then I hope you will recover over the weekend, and that you have nothing else beside of being tired. I hope there will not be much bugs, so at least, yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. That's the sad part nowadays. Nowadays we have to hope that games are working. Also, you know, like that they are working okayish, so you can play. Yeah, that's true. Do 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 do. Hello Santuso. I hope Horizon will work okay. Pre-ordered it today. Yeah. Yeah, did you see they posted some nice PlayStation 4 pictures? It looks also really great. How far are you with your playthrough? The first one? Game where games hasn't game progress bugs are gone since the internet is included in the consoles. Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult. Also, I'm also not a huge fan that you have to get first, you know, game one, as a game, the release day 1 patches and stuff like that to make your game work. What? Ah, the cave is there up, oder? Yeah, I'm also not a huge fan of that. Or is it down there? Nee, we have to jump down, or? For the delve. I thought it's here on the top.
A new
Oh.
follower.
Thank you so much for the follow. But I guess we were every corner. But that's good, oder? Also I thought, you know, that usually when I enjoy a game so much that I really like to climb up on the, I don't know, mountain 500 to collect something, I always feel like it's a good game. Do we really have to go down there? I thought it's up there.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Mish Mish! Thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome back. 7 months already. Thank you so much for your support. It's really down here. Whew, we almost died. Uy, that was close. Thank you, CP. Oh, Yorick! Catastrophic Assassin! What happened to your old account? Or did you... Nee, you made a new one? How have you been? Was it not like with... When you talk about the car ground attack, was it not with a Tesla? I heard it recently. There was... someone bought a Tesla and the brakes don't work. And the whole process to... And they don't have any brakes there. And the point is... the point is... When they went in for checking what's up with the brakes is... That they did not even build any brakes in. So... so they're missing some parts. You know, this... I don't know how you say that in English. But you know, this stuff what like
Courage
the brake
brings victory.
thing what goes onto the tire to hold it. And... yeah. And they are like, you know, in this process goes now for like 3 months or more that they managed that. And they said they're working on it, but they have problems to get the parts to replace it or to put it inside. I don't know. It was just like really weird when you think about it. I mean, it's a car. You should have brakes. And the car is also expensive. Beside of that. So, Genau, hier, Rianzu. Yes, the brake pads were not there at all. Genau, oder? That was like, I was like, what? How can you forget when you buy a car that the brake pads? I mean, that's important. So, DLC for cars now. The typo in old email on. Also, okay. Sounds like modern design have to wait for day 1 patch. But just imagine, I mean, how it was explained is that the car can still like hold, and it's like, you know, like, yeah, how the car is working.
Victory is cruel.
It's
Defeat is worse.
it can stop, but I know. I still found it a bit scary. When you think about it, that they sell a car, check it, and still forgot the brake pads. Horse armor.
Attack!
Go around!
Flank! Now!
So, there we go. If you still want to enter for the giveaway, guys, go for it. Yeah, as always, have !panda and be sure that you are following the channel. The giveaway is available for all platforms.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Catastrophic Assassin! Oh, Jorik! Thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome to the family. Enjoy the emotes. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, older games we are also... and you're right. Older games had also bugs and problems. But I think... maybe... I don't know. Maybe we just lived with the problems. Or the games were just smaller that... we... I don't know. You know, I don't have the feeling that... maybe the bugs were not so big back in the days? Maybe? I don't know. So, I don't know. Maybe I tried to make it more or less work.
That's it, partner. Give them everything you've got. Underestimating you was their last mistake.
Oh, what did you do? You typed too much? I'm sorry. I hope your wrist will be good soon. We just talked about also not about exactly that, but on Discord. We talked about, you know, that it helps that you get a different kind of mouse. So you have like a better ergonomic hand position. Or playing with a controller. Helps also many people. For example, me. Are you cat or panda or raccoon? Actually, it's a red panda.
even so we have different colors. But actually it's a red panda. I just have different colored fur. Sorry, fur. Fur. Still have problems to say that immediately. Only when I say it, then I'm remembering, oh, no, it was wrong. So, but yeah, it's a red panda, it's supposed to be. I remember not even being able to get games to run on certain computers, so there have always been issues with games. Yeah, but also just software in general. Important things got fixed, but often you got charged for updates that fixed bugs. The Swedish localization of Deja Vu to NES is impossible to complete due to the programming bug. It's kind of off download to discover that when you put the time... Oh, really? Okay, that's really mean then. But only the Swedish localization? The other ones are working, Ogo? Green trade. I think the old games with more linear games were easier to test. The moment devs make open worlds, etc., the more options, more hard to test. Easy that some player do some... Yeah, that's true. I mean, when you think about... many years ago, I played again... I think Illusion of Time. Was it? It's a Super Nintendo... a game from Super Nintendo, which I played. And I was like thinking... I remember that I played a game back in the days when it was released.
Right behind you.
And I had in my memory it was a big game. But then I played it and it was pretty quickly completed. And then I was like, yeah, okay, maybe the difference is, like I often said, nowadays we have so many games.
That should come in handy.
And yeah, we're switching kind of quick through the games, you know? And some years ago when we started to get games, then there were not so many. So you played much longer specific games. Plus, you could not look up when you got stuck. I mean, there was no internet. So you could not like check how do I solve that puzzle or how does it work. Maybe at some point you got later game magazines with some solutions inside. But otherwise you just had to try and try and try and try. And it could take some time. And also, maybe you replayed games a bit more often. Or tried different stuff out. I don't know. But yeah, you had not so much variation. Like nowadays, there are so many games released per day that we can't even keep up. And they're getting huge also. I mean, yeah. I mean, many games have so many things to do. You easily can play hundreds of hours. I used to buy monthly game magazines. I was so proud to get a letter published in Amiga Power. Oh! What did you write in that letter? That it got published? It's not für. It's für. Für? Für is German. Yeah. But Google Translate said für. Right here. See? Wait.
Fell. Fur.
Okay, fur.
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 We get a different one?
What do they say? What do they say? They say
Fur.
fur. Fur. I can't remember now, but I did win a CD of the Settlers music. Oh, that's nice. Genau, and back in the days in the magazines, you also got some demo versions from some games and stuff like that. That was also a thing. We are... Where are we now? Here. Okay, we have to go over here. Für is für in Swedish. Remember my first Legend of Zelda where I was like, how in the world would anyone finish the game? Years later, it took me like 2 months. Which one was your first Zelda game? Probably... Wait, we are younger. Then I guess the... Wii? Maybe? On the Wii? Wrong way. Demo discs and CDs with patches and programs on what might take too long to download. Yeah. Yeah. Once upon a time, before we had internet, there was stuff. Yeah. The internet gave us lots of good things, also some bad things. So, but games nowadays are really huge. And yeah. Sometimes now I'm really happy if a game is not so big. So for example, you know, games like, let's take Assassin's Creed as an example. I guess that's a really good example. That game is so big. I have to really think about twice when we want to start it. Just because there's so much to do. And even if you remember, I played last time already a lot from Assassin's Creed Origins. And I did not even do everything. Just because the game is so big. Would have needed, I don't know, much more time to complete it. And what I heard, Odyssey is even bigger. And I also already found this, that Origins is gigantic. It's like really, really, really big. And if Odyssey and I think Valhalla is also like a monster game, then yeah, there's so much to do. Oh, that does not sound good, Beaufray. Are you okay? Did I forget a boss here?
Nothing is quite so powerful as the temptation to look through someone else's bookshelves.
But yeah, one day we will also play Assassin's Creed in Valhalla. Nee, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And Odyssey. Not sure when. So, not sure. I can't play so many open world RPGs. That's like a bit too much then. Oh wow, I never made this boss here. Wow. Really? That's kind of funny. Really? Never made it boss? Yeah. Also like 2016 I completed the zone and now I completed a public dungeon. Took me just some years. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Obviously I was on this day in the dungeon. But I guess this boss was dead and I missed it and never came back. GameStar still gives away games in their magazines every now and then. I think they gave ESO base game away twice for special magazines for Elsa and Blackwood. I did not buy a game magazine forever. Also, I'm watching the GameStar videos. And sometimes I read also on their website. But I did not buy, I have to admit, the magazine I did not buy for ages. I only got the ESO one. Game magazines, there are many, also I still think there are many magazines. Also the only paper stuff what I buy is books. Also that is what I like better. So I buy lots of books and I collect books. But magazines, I don't know. Okay, so we've all done. Wonderful. I'm wondering if some people are really sad about account-wide achievements, because I could maybe also imagine that some people like to redo achievements. As I know, any people who are achievement hunters, and I could also imagine that some people really like to, you know, like complete each character, and that they would maybe maybe sad about it. Not yet. It will be. They announced it yesterday. Yesterday was the big announcement stream, where they presented the, you know, like, they presented the upcoming chapter, where we will go, and they did reveal some stuff. Mostly, yeah, mostly. Not all, but like, let's say the biggest part of achievements will be account-wide. Some are not. So some achievements are not working account-wide, but it was, I think, she said only 5 things which are not working. But I think most were account-wide. The only thing what I remember what she was saying was something with enchanting, I think. I imagine some people will be unhappy, but I was pleased to see it. I think most people probably are fine with that. Yeah, they said titles are account-wide. Oder? Achievements and titles are account-wide. Hallelujah. You know, Rune, I think stuff what is, for example, Sky Shards, I thought it's maybe not account-wide because for buying oder so. So, oder? I mean, oder? Nee. Maybe because you have to collect it anyway. Where's the Sky Shot stuff? One? Here, Sky Shots. But it's not really related. If you have one, then you can buy it on all the others, oder? So it's not really related to that. Coming with update 33, all achievements will be account-wide, while Gina did mention there are just a few exceptions like rune knowledge, motive knowledge, lore books read, Sky Shards found, and a couple others to be specifically detailed in the patch notes accepted to be released on Monday. Genau, and motives, ja, genau. Motives also. Motives will be still character bounds, and your crafting translation will be per character. The thing would be alchemy and enchanting. Also, sky shards and lawbooks will be, yeah, genau. I think motives also make sense because the motives you learned are adding to your master wits, oder? Also, if you know more styles, then it will help with your master wit luck. Also, like how much you get or how often you get, oder? So I guess it makes sense because if you want to have it on other characters also increase it, then you have to learn more styles, right? But they will post it on the public test server in detail. Missing lots of the new styles. Lots of them. Have doubts related to that. For example, one thing is that you have the achievement related to kill the world boss, but other is when they see my zone guide. I think that test will still work like that, Orakan. I mean, it would make sense. I mean, otherwise the zone guide would be, like, not really useful, right? Fuzzy liebt Knoblauch. Oh, that's a nice name. See, Fuzzy Louie loves garlic. That's the name of the Khajiit. And he is pretty. Really pretty cat. And with the blue eyes. Looks really, really beautiful, oder? I also like garlic. A lot. She's a vampire. She's a vampire and loves garlic. It's a nice word. So. I will now end the giveaway, guys, before I forget it. So, attention, my friends. I will now end the giveaway. If you still want to enter, please type !panda in the chat. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. So we close the entries. Daniel! Congratulations! Congratulations! Wow! Hi! Really? Congratulations, Daniel! What would you like to get? See you later, Rianzu. Congratulations. Yes. But if you already have ESO Plus, I would ask you to not take ESO Plus just because you want to have the crowns. Just only if you really need ESO Plus. Because there are many people out who can't afford ESO Plus. And for them, it's really amazing to get it, you know, to get access to all the fancy things. So. I really need it. Okay. Then, you can have it. Sure. At the end, it's your decision. I'm just saying in general, you know, I can't really forbid someone to what they want to pick. But, you know, let's take me, for example. I have a 1-year ESO Plus subscription. And if I would now take it, it would be really mean, in my opinion. It's just a like personal opinion that I think, you know, if it's just about the crowns, then take the crowns. But if someone does not really have ESO Plus or can't afford it, or want to extend, and then it's of course totally fine, and then a good pick. Always a good choice. I will whisper you now, Daniel, with the key. You know how it's working. So go over to the ESO website, log into your account, redeem the code, and then you have it. Hello, here is your ESO Plus key for PC. Ta-da! I whispered you, so you already have it. Congratulations! Maybe, yes, CP. But yeah, I don't know if they can do that. Will do it. It would be nice. Ach so, I forgot. We have the new stuff in the crown store, oder? I didn't even check it yet. This is old. Ah, this one. I think 1,650, I think, CP. Think so. So, Everglow Champion Armor Pack. Oh, the Colossal Altmere Grotto is back. That's a really pretty house. Oh, it costs 4k, the Everglow Indrik. Oha. 4k is a lot. That's quite a lot. Oder? No? 4,000 crowns? Did someone of you get the Indrik, the Everglow one? That's quite a lot. I have to think about it if I need it. My collection. I'm not sure. You know, I thought about to get it, even so I don't use my Indriks, but just to have, you know, more Indriks. Just for the collection. Thought it would look nice, but 4,000 crowns is quite a lot. I'm wondering, hi Sturmfinger. I'm wondering how this costume would look like when we change the colors on my character. It's kind of cool, oder? No? Can you imagine? When we get different colors? Also, I would remove this purple. Make it blue, maybe? Would it work on my character? Also, obviously I did not buy it last time. But now when I look at it... It's usually cold. Yeah, or black? I don't know.
a different color. Also, I'm just on him now. Because when I look at him now, I think it looks kind of nice. Similar to the elsewhere outfit you got for free. Does it not look different? The chest part? You mean... This from the Dragon Guard, I think you mean, oder? But I don't remember. It's maybe? Let's check it. And the chest is a bit different, no? And also the arms and everything. It is a bit in the direction. Also, they have like the stuff here. But... You know, and he has bare feet. See? We have sandals, I think. How did the festival outfit size style look like? Wait. Was there a different one? Is this Dragon Guard? Wait. Do you know the name of the costume? Not a costume? Ah, so it's a style? Let me search. Okay, take a look. Don't know the name. So, can we do something, guys? Since we are so many people at the moment, we could do a bounty. Is it okay for you? Okay, Tian. Yeah, Tian, that's great. Let us do a bounty. I find it amazing. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, okay. Guys, if you really want it, of course, then we do that. Just because you want it. I know. Otherwise, I would never do that. But if you really want, yeah, Tian, that would be awesome. Let's do a bounty. Okay. So the bounty is just 1 minute, and we just have to watch a video, okay? We just have to watch a video. It will not be perfect. Now the candy bar. Thank you. Here. I can share with some popcorn with you. Time to watch all Disney Plus content. I don't have Disney Plus yet. I just got for the first time this month Netflix. Hello, Claptrap. So, I don't have Disney Plus. I never had it so far. And I never had Netflix until this month. So, I watched so far Lupin, which is amazing. I can highly recommend the series. And then I watched Sweet Tooth. And now I'm brave and watching Lock and Key. I will be done probably tomorrow or on Sunday. Yeah. Was not another style from festival besides a costume from an achievement? I don't remember. I think there was some kind of costume, but it looked different. I think. Dragon. Not that one. Was it not like more like a dress? Maybe? What we could unlock? I don't know. There's so many stuff. You know, it's this one here? New Moon's cross sash rope? This one? Nee, was not this one. This one? Nee. Also not. Thank you for the follow. Ah, difficult.
Toxin Doctor. I don't remember. Hello, Toby. How are you doing? Enormous Pillows. That sounds is a funny name. Dark is actually a German production. I heard good things about Dark. Yes, did I heard? My favorite shows on Netflix are Stranger Things, Dark, Archive 81, Brooklyn 99, and Sweet Tooth. Hello, Enormous Pillows. Look, check out Lupin. Jurik. Lupin is really, really good. Also, I enjoyed Lupin a lot. But I really like the main actor. Oh, I have to change my costume back. They are working on season 3 now for Lupin. And I have to try Breaking Bad, I guess, because Beaufray said he likes it a lot. I just used the guild house and it's fabulous. Thank you! It's amazing, or? Our guild house. I love it too. Are they asking about the two Saji's costumes? One is Dragon Guard uniform, one is Sailing Apparel. The new one? Yeah, we had a question if there was an old one, maybe, which was similar to the Sailor one. Any other people here? Yeah. As I already knew Breaking Bad before from by the name, because it's so popular. Even without watching it. So, but I heard about it, yes. Yeah, Sweet Tooth I actually watched because CJ recommended it to me. And Locke and Key I started to watch because Netflix suggested it. And Lupin I watched myself because and I watched my favorite movie, Blindside, again. Because I saw it on Netflix and was like, yeah, Blindside. I watch that movie so often. But it's great. One of my favorites. If there's some time left on your Netflix month after you're done, check Shadow and Bone. Yeah, okay, Shadow and Bone. I think I saw that recommended to me.
Right behind you, partner.
I also want to watch Witcher. I still have to watch 2. I will probably, I don't know how long I will subscribe, but probably longer. Because there are really many series. And I did not even start to watch the stuff with food. You know, I saw they have so many things in documentaries about food and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I did not even open that box. so far, you know, I just was watching some series, but I did not even start to watch the interesting things about all the food. So yeah, I have to check it out too. And so far, I have to say, they do really high production stuff. Also the value so far, also how it's created, looks really nice. The only thing which I stopped to watch was... but that's probably because how it was maybe created. I don't know. But I only watched the start. Was, you know, there is a German YouTuber. And he created a Netflix series. And I gave that a try. And I stopped after, I don't know, 5 minutes, I think. And said, okay, I don't think I'm the right person to watch that. So I just stopped and watched something else. Did you already pre-order, Tian? ESO? Nee. No, I did not. You? I love the international films and series they show. They don't create all the shows, just distribute them. Yeah, like Lupin. I know which series you mean. Yeah, from Julian Bam. I was referring to that. But I think I may be too old for that. I don't know. I tried, but it did not really work with me. It was like, okay, fine, I don't have to watch that. But I gave it a try. Yes, I did the first try month of Netflix and I have kept it. We don't have try month here. I was looking if I can have a trial, but there is no try for Netflix. You can just buy it. There's no try version available. You couldn't hold yourself? Yeah! I'm glad that you're looking forward to the next chapter. I'm glad you like it. That's really nice. Is Wulo also happy about it? Oh, sorry. Did not have to attack them.
Together now!
I did not pre-order yet. No, but probably I will, yes. Probably, yes. But I did not yet know. Nee. But I pre-ordered Horizon. I pre-ordered Horizon. Yep, baby. Will be good. It is nice that you both are looking forward to the new chapter. So guys, if you don't know, we run... Also, I'm not, but I'm making advertisements for it. So we, our guild, is running each week a normal trial. So if you want to join, go on Discord and join. I believe for this week we only need 2 healers still. And the rest is full. But you can also sign up as a reserve player, which I would highly recommend. Because sometimes people are not showing up or forget it or, you know, something, life happens. And then it's good if you have some people on the list who also want to participate. So even if you see that maybe, you know, there's enough damage dealers, but you would have time, then just sign up as a reserve player. Does not hurt. So then there's Toby and Wulo know, aha, here Müller, Mr. Müller wants to play too. And then they can ask you. Maybe I have to run one day also trials. Because when you look at my collection... Here? Nee, here. If you look at my collection, my progress for trials is a bit low. Also, you know, it would have been funny if it would be 0 or 1. 1 would have been cool, but I have 7. Actually, I have 7 pieces from trials. It's pretty good, I know. So, maybe someday I have to do some trials. Oh, looks quite fun. But you can actually really see, you know, here my dungeons are pretty low, but trials are even lower than PvP. My focus for trials is even worse. Yeah. Yeah, and the best thing is trial stuff I can't buy, right? So that's the best thing. And here from this stuff, most things I also did not really collect. I got lots of things from Crazy Mad Hatter. She's like collecting for me too. So I would say many things I got from her. You can buy trial ones, but it's expensive and bad. Also, the only time when I would maybe buy a trial one, if I would really so desperate, would be for the skin. Which I like. But I really don't need a skin so much. So I will not. But that would be the only reason. The only reason for me. Is he? Crazy Mad Hatter is a he? Not she? Really? Did I say it wrong? Thoughts of Fabrication skin? Yeah, that's my favorite. Ach so. Oh! Oh. Okay. Sorry. I didn't know. It's like with Inaya. Inaya I also thought is a girl. Because of the name. Yeah. I thought also that's because of the name. It's funny. I had no idea. I made only Rockgrove. Yeah, but Halls of Fabrication skin is my favorite. The bronze skin, I think it looks really, really pretty. I like it much better than the silver one from Asylum Sanctorium. And that one would be really nice. I think that would look fancy on my character. Would look really good with that. But... yeah. I don't even know how long it costs. So... yeah. So, but, you know, I don't need it so desperately, so I don't mind. I banged my head in the wet Watteschran. Oh, I did not even try veteran Watteschran yet. I wanted to do normal Watteschran again. Maybe soon. Because last time we stopped, since I wanted for this, also for him actually, I wanted to have the Watteschran bow. And before they made this collection, yeah, I never got it. So I really thought about that we can now try it again after we have now the sticker book. So maybe I would be lucky and that I get the bow, you know? So, also normal. Also not veteran. Veteran we can try someday. But yeah, this would be just now normal. Hello little wolf cakes, how you doing? Okay. So, we will now go and hand in our quests. I take care that we have also our character outside. So, you don't want to do it like last time, that I take the quests and then I forget to have Bastian active. Last boss was Nightmare Red, not going... I can imagine. Also, I think already the last boss in Watteschran Arena is already also tough on normal. I don't think it's an easy boss. I can imagine that it's like even worse on veteran. And I had already hard times on Maelstrom Arena. As veteran Maelstrom Arena, the last boss. When I started with the arena back in the days, it took me lots of time to make that work.
So the tree mine.
Stay out of Tamriel. What did I get? Wow. What kind of achievements I'm unlocking here suddenly? What's it? Complete 30 Dark Anchors contracts. Wow. See? I'm achievement hunter now. Yeah. After so many years. No, I'm not. I always baked cookies for myself every time I did veteran Watteschran, so I didn't feel too bad about it. Oh, that's a nice idea. I thought if I maybe make it a weekend waffles.
And imagination are the only magical powers that everyone possesses. If you can cultivate those.
Have you returned? The Order? We don't.
Magic is sympathy. The greater the sympathetic link between two objects, the more they influence each other. I find that comforting.
Yeah, but I wanted to do it on normal again, just for collecting, you know, our bow. I'm not really looking forward to to try it on that, but we could. We want to have a challenge. I thought maybe it would be nice to try on that.
You're back.
So I can imagine that they will maybe probably do also a celebration event for Greymore and the Reach, oder? And then they make it maybe like we had it for Orsinium, that we get double drops in the arena. And then I thought we could maybe give it a try. So maybe it would be good to practice beforehand so I'm getting faster. But at least we would have double drops. And that would maybe make it then really worth to make that stress. So I'm not sure if they will do that, but you know, that would be probably a good idea. That they could make that, oder? Okay, Orakan. I hope you get well soon. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Have a good rest. So I have no clue if that will happen, but would be a good idea that they maybe make an event with that. Don't you think so? It would be cool. Oh, we have to do... I think I have to do some antiquities, guys.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
What is open access dialogue? Says it's an extension. I have no clue. What is open access? What are you talking about? Is it something on Twitch or in ESO or... What do you mean? Maybe we will learn now when the new PTS stuff is coming. Maybe we will also learn more about the upcoming events. I mean, we know the next one in February will be the PvP event. For that you have already guide on the website and also on YouTube. Then in March we will have the Jesters Festival. There's the guide also up already. Of course, I don't know if there will be any additions to the Jesters Festival, since it was not yet on the PTS. But maybe it will be then soon. Tian, how do you feel about the new expansion? Excited? ESO chapter? I'm looking always forward to the ESO chapters because of the new characters and stories. I think from the trailer what we saw, that looks like a zone which I would really like to explore, and so I'm kind of happy about it. About the card game, I don't have any opinion. I have to test it out and see if I like it or not. In general, I'm not a huge card player, so I have nothing against it, but I'm also not excited. I have to see how that plays out. And yeah, in general, I'm looking forward to the new stuff. Don't need this. Don't need this. Okay. How do you feel about the new two companions? Visually, fine. I think the Khajiit could maybe eat a bit more. As at least on the art style what we saw. I mean, it's always a bit different how they look in game. But I think some extra food would be good for her. But overall, would be cool. Someone asked if I have female characters. No. I only play male characters, usually. I have one female character in ESO, which is Gunhilde die Schöne, which is an orc lady. And you see her for the fashion show. I don't play her. I created her. Yeah, but I never play her. Like, only for events if you prepare. But usually I don't play her. And I usually only play male characters. So if I can decide, I usually would take a male character. If I can. That depends on the game. For example, in Horizon, that you can't pick. But there I also think they made Aloy a really great character. So that's totally fine to play her. So. Now we do some antiquities. I stick with the who lets me use the Blade of Woe. Yeah, maybe the Khajiit can do that. I don't know. Maybe we can test it on the PTS at some point. I assume that they will maybe make drops on the PTS next week. Also for the PTS launch, but I don't know it. Maybe. And then we can maybe give it a try. Also, you know, I will not play a new dungeons and stuff, but maybe you can take a look on the house and things like that. It's so big. It's the same size as the main game. So, yeah. Just have to install the game again, yeah. You're gonna stick with Miri? I have to say what the others say. I would maybe... It depends. I would maybe, if I can now decide... I would probably say I would take the... I would say... I see her as a paladin lady. I could imagine to take her. But depends with what they are saying, you know? So I would maybe take the companion which is the least annoying with conversations. So maybe it would be my choice.
What do you think you'll make with that?
But it depends. I know. Oh, I'm so slow with leveling. I mean, Bastian is now level 14. So I'm really, really slow. I mean, after we are done with Bastian, I will go and level Miri. And maybe I need 1 year again to level Miri before we take another one. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It takes some time. But we will acquire all of them. Test them. Level them. So, there we go. Ta-da! There we have it. Oh no, wrong. Did you complete your endeavors already? The weekly one? You have to remove that one here. This. Okay, so I missed this top part. Yeah. We just leveled our companions together with a couple of friends. That way each day we got several of those dailies. Yeah, I can. It sounds like a really good way to go for it, CP. But yeah, I only play on stream, and yeah, I don't mind if it goes slow. But yeah, as you say, that sounds like really efficient and much faster. Ta-da! Lucky I spam zone chats and guilds, but no one shares dailies. I thought I would do the destroy
Yeah, I made the 2. I went actually into Clockwork City and I made the Clockwork bows. You can also give every companion a role and switch when you need that role, like Miri. Amina DD, Bastian as a tank, Isabel as a healer. That's a good idea also, Crazy Mad Hatter. So you can just pick what you want. Yeah, Bastian is my tank. Wait, there are 4 companions now? Not yet. 2 companions will be released for the next chapter. But there will be more, yes. So there are now 2, and the next chapter will add 2 more. A Breton and a Khajiit. I wanted to check out something. Maybe we could work on the Ebon Dwarven Wolf. Solved. This one we have. Dwarven Spine Coupling. Sorry. So, Eastmarch M12. Okay, we go to Eastmarch. The next chapter release is in June. Yes, in June. Are the new companion classes known? I don't think so. Just happy one of them is more morally flexible. No one screaming at me when I accidentally steal item by turning in wits. Maybe she will be really upset when you're doing good stuff. So, maybe she will be really like going, meh, how can you do this? That is much too kind. Huh? Maybe it will be the other way around. Who knows? You have to, it depends. Also, what you can do is, Daniel, for example, Bastian, he likes a lot the dailies, the magic guild dailies. They get the most points when you hand in the quest. But of course, you can also do the other stuff. Just like having him with you. And Miri is more, you get more points for the Fighters Guild. And if they add NPC marriage, what's your opinion on it? Would you marry any of the companions? No. Also, I would not mind it if people want to marry an NPC. Go for it. Would I marry an NPC as one of the companions now? No. They talk too much. All of them. All of them. Too much talking. Isabel was shown with sword and board. I'm hoping for something tanky to replace the cheese hater. Cheese hater. Maybe because of that I can get along really well with Bastian, since I also don't really eat cheese. Only on pizza. Communication is important in a marriage. No? Ah, you're so smart, CP. That's true. That's true.
Person don't mind the blade of woe per se, as long as you don't use it on innocent. Me don't care if you steal. She sometimes also praises you when you steal. She only complains if you get caught by doing this. That gives you no plus or minus points. Yeah, probably she's just saying, you noob cake! How could you let yourself be like... See, wow, that was nice. I have already the lead. Good job. That was fast. Okay. That was really fast. Dark Shade Caverns. Okay, that's the dungeon. Dark Shade Caverns. Dungeon. Last boss dungeon. Glatzak Centurion in Glatzak Stealth. Glatzak Stealth in Bankurai. Okay. But yeah, I would not really... Also, you would have to get something... No, gameplay-wise, something good from the marriage. That I would say, oh yeah, let us marry NPC. Otherwise, also, I have nothing against it, but... Also don't see a need for it. Okay, so where do we have to go? Not here. Was somebody with Glatzak, oder? Hier, ja. Some of the leads are, you just need to go to a place and pick it up. Those are nice. That's amazing. That's the best. When you can just, when you don't have to fight for it or need random luck. Can't wait to get a pale ordering. Yeah, that took me quite some time to get, Daniel. It's not like super difficult. But I had not so much luck. Some people were really fast and got lucky with the drop. I was also not the worst. Also, there were also people who, you know, had less luck than I had. So.
Taste our steel.
So, you know, also sometimes you have to be really, really, really lucky that you know, get what you want. Hi Mood, how you doing? So do we have to make this one here? No. Maybe you get lucky. I just remember that I never really bothered to get it, so maybe we have that as a goal. I think that's a good idea. And since I like wolfies, we can make that as a goal, that we work on that one. I think that's not a bad idea. So we're waiting here for the boss. Justin likes you to read books. Yep. Like he always gets happy if you read books. There's a pledge of Mara. Yeah. You can, if you want to have extra XP, you can marry someone, also a real player. And if you both have to equip the ring, and then when you go together, you get extra XP. Indeed. I think I even have the ring. So, wait. Here. There you go. Gain XP bonus when adventuring with your partner. Both characters must have partaken in a ceremony. We also had, when you maybe remember, at some point, we had a wedding in our guild. 2 weddings even. One was with Toby and Tina. And another wedding was Quickstar with Culligan. Update 33 is then probably for the chapter usually. Hear the news? They are making most of the skill scale of highest stats on updates 33, not sure. I did not read everything. I just really went over it quick on the forum. They said it sounded like most stuff is like more flexible in the future. But I have to read it again, yeah. Weddings are always so nice, yeah. I thought Muffin wants to go outside. I guess we just have to camp the boss now and hope for the drop. See? Oh, I don't know if you saw that. At the bottom right, you can see +1 with Bastian when we was reading a book. Yeah, we just have to be patient. Trinken. So. Vicky, trinken. Muffin looks at me. The cat fountain is next to me. So she's not looking. I'm just saying, yeah, go drink. It's fine. Go. I cleaned today the cat fountain. And she was checking if I do it correct. Yeah. And she had to also drink water before I put the lid on. Your house in-game is amazing, so simple to use and useful. Best one I have seen so far. Thank you. I also love our guild house. It's really just made to please please the community and help. So that everything is quickly and good accessible. I would love that we have more slots free, so we could also do more decorations and stuff. But naja. We can't have everything, right? My villa is most of the time of the year open and for use as wedding location only short time before and after housing showcases not. Yeah, because then you make your primary residence the new house. Okay, what else do we have to do? There's this one. Stonefold. Backlone. Delph boss. Group Delph. World boss in Cold Harbor. Also boss. Delph boss. Wolves. Outside Dwarven. Okay.
Okay, so the toughest part is then probably... Ancient Guardian Boss? Then the dungeons, oder? So Darkshade Caverns 1, 2 and Vollenfell.
Work with me.
No luck. No luck. See, I'm not so patient. I would now usually say, let's go somewhere else. Before I stand here around and wait for the boss to respawn. I also tried. I thought maybe when they say clockwork stuff, that you can maybe also kill Dremor things outside of Clockwork City, but that does not count for the endeavor. That I tried out.
Find anything?
You can be lucky in the dungeons too, but it can take ages to. Oh. Okay, so it's really just random how often you have to run that stuff. But you can run it on normal, oder? It doesn't have to be wet. I assume. I went to Murkmire again to get a Scuttlebloom and got one of the after a while. Yeah! Did you try out the add-on? Okay, we can maybe try out this one. Most mobs. We go to Strosmakai. Then we at least outside. Normal, yes? Okay. And then maybe try that out maybe next time. That we will go. And maybe at least run one dungeon. Do 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 do. Add-on puts markers on the map and shows them on the navigation bar. Nice! Oh, that's for sure helpful. That is for sure
This is
helpful.
a great area for harvesting.
Yeah, this scene now I like a bit better. So we can just walk over the, you know, the huge pretty island and maybe get lucky or not. And we can also then just like, you know, collect items. But maybe we do next time then. First, not first, but at some point a dungeon one. So, you know, at least maybe we get it immediately. Maybe probably not. But at least we can give it a try from time to time. I could also on normal, can I do that alone with Bastian? Is that working? I mean, like, or even alone. I mean, Fungal Grotto alone is fine. How is it with the Darkshade Caverns? 1 maybe, oder? 2 maybe not. No. But probably in a group it goes much faster. I did not try that yet. I usually just always run Fungal Grotto if we need to complete
Do you think you'll make with that?
dungeons for endeavors or for event. One, yes. 2 can be annoying. Putting levels in time alone.
final boss, yeah, that can be annoying. Huh. Now we will see. Yeah. But it's a good idea that we go for that. I'm also still missing from the... I don't know. I miss some collectibles still. As usually stuff where you need where you need lots of RNG there that I still miss. I also don't have yet the costume. Also from Blackwood, where you need to get I have all 50, I think also 50 pieces. That one I'm also missing. I didn't try with Miri healing it, so would be worth a shot. It could be a good idea. When you have some support like that. That's true. It could be really helpful.
The day will be ours!
Give me a second, guys. Muffin wants to go away. I'm back. Muffin is away. Today we did not have our brushing session with her. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, so far my luck is not so good, huh? How long did you have to go here and kill enemies before you got the lead? You stole my wolf. I was in the delve. I can also go inside, but it was written anywhere, oder? Most mobs. Wolves outside, dwarven spider inside, saint sport drake, sentry, cutthroat, goblin mines. We can also go inside. Good Sark is a delve. Also, it's not a delve, but it's this one here. To go inside, you have to do a quest, yes. But this character made all quests, so it's not a problem. I know that because I just was recently here and took the quest to go inside because someone asked me if my guide is wrong or if there's a mistake. Because they wanted to collect from the target dummy here the piece. And they said it's not there. And I said, okay, I will test it. And I went in here, also I took in a different character. I went inside to give it a try. And it was there. So when you here on this table, there. So if you don't have it yet, here's the target dummy part, and well, worked.
without problems for me. And because of that, I know you need to take outside the quest from Nirumo, that you can go inside here. Otherwise, it's closed. Yep. Mm-hmm. No luck. Yeah. I guess the other guy there is also trying to farm the lead. Or he just likes to kill spiders, but I guess more he's trying to get the lead. All dead. Oh, there's someone. I'm helping out a guild member to farm Mother Sorrow in the Shan. That's nice. In case he needs the stuff, he can remember to do the quest. But it's really nice of you, Bufre. I've collected so many precursor dummies, I know them all by heart. For sure, Harkonnen. You are the super profi. That I know. That I know. But yeah, I just had to recheck it. I mean, I knew that it's lying there around this piece from the target dummy. But, I mean, who knows? It could be also, I mean, ESO is also sometimes changing up things. And maybe I missed it. So I was like, okay, then give me a second. I will check it out and see if it's working for me on a different character. Just to be sure, you know, that I'm not saying anything wrong. Yeah. Just to verify everything is working like it's intended. Okay, I assume here too many people. Too many people, too less dwarven spiders. Nothing. Yeah.
That should come in handy.
There's not too many people, just more coordination needed. Yeah, that we all go in the same circle. Probably. Probably that would have helped.
The day is ours!
The day is ours. He reminds me a bit on Dragon's Dogma. I just think I'm not really well with, you know, trying to get a drop from something. So I'm usually best if it just randomly drops when I not have the intention to get it. So, you know, when I'm just walking by, doing something else, and then
it's falling down. That's, I think, the best. You shall not cast, yeah. I'm still wondering if we get maybe this year some more news about next Dragon's Dogma, like really news, something official. Maybe already a render trailer or anything. Would be awesome if you would get some more insight on that.
They made their choices. So be it.
Some people say Bastian looks like Todd Howard. They did it as a low-key tribute. I didn't notice it until they said. Do you think there's a similarity? Yeah, could be. I have no clue if that was intended. I don't know. So far, I did not really see that. That they have any similarities. No luck with the wolfies. Hey. Go this way. Okay, go now to the wasteland. There. Okay. You watch for the golden vendor. Ah. But it will be it will be all day tomorrow and Sunday there. So you can also take it easy. Enjoy your series, Orogor. What are you watching? If you want to share it. So, wanted to eat something. Eat some food. Oh, here we go. So, we get now invitation from Rob. They're doing a dungeon. So, in Crazy Method, it was so nice. Ask if I want to join quickly or maybe delete. Doom Patrol. Then enjoy, Orogor. Porte?
You'll pay for this, Sardri.
Well, you'll have to catch me first.
By the Vec, no!
Oh, Logan Hex is also here. I'm running.
So, hallo. So, that was really fast.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
Oha, Disaster! Thank you so much for the host. Welcome everyone. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. I hope you had a great stream. There's a chest, guys, in case you want to get it. Bonjour. Ça va? Ça va bien, merci, et toi? Now my French is done. I'm sorry, Disaster. But I hope you did a great stream. I was watching earlier your stream when you made this recap with the other French streamers and the French community managers. I was watching that, but sadly I did not really understand something. But I was watching. Hello, Ludwig. How do you like the new announcement of the next chapter and the card game?
A steadfast supporter.
Oh, Oleg, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Disaster. That is so kind of you. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. This is so kind. I hope you did a great stream. So, I just got invited for the dungeon here. I tried to get some leads for the Dwarven Wolf. Like the new card game, but a little bit disappointed about the new class. So that is not a new class. We're looking forward to get something new. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did not think that they make anything. Okay, I don't know. I mean, that to make a card game is also work, right? So, but I was not sure if they can make something like a new class, like a new I was hoping for a weapon class, like, you know, like a spear or something. But I'm not sure if they can do that so easily. Yeah, I mean, the fact that's not I understand, yeah. A new class would, of course, be more exciting than a card game. That is true. That is true. I can understand it totally. Do you use the companions? I'm not sure if that's something for you. The 2 new companions, is this exciting? Or you don't care so much about companions? I don't really care. Nice for players, but not for me. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. I still try to level up my first companion. I'm a bit slow. I'm a bit slow. No, I did not get a lead. No. No lead. Sadly not. did not drop the lead. Would be this one here. Dwarven articulated paws. No. Sadly did not drop. But yeah. Thank you so much for inviting me. That was really kind. Thank you so much. We can try next time again. It was worth a try. We can try it next time again. Good night, Desastre. Bon nuit. Sleep well and sweet dreams, and thank you very, very much. That is really kind of you. Sleep well. Au revoir. In case someone does not know Desastre,
something wonderful about
he's also part of the stream team. He is streaming in French, and he's a really nice streamer. Lately, my French is not so good, but still, you should check him out. Oh, see, guys, I even got something for my collection. See, Maze of Truth. I have 0 parts of it. Oh my god, I should really go a bit more often and do some stuff like that, huh? Oh, and this one, oh, I bought it probably, huh? I guess. So, clean our inventory. And we go here. Yeah, we can try next time again. Maybe we get then lucky with the lead. Maybe. Yeah, we could try on Sunday.
Good to see another wood elf.
We could try again the dungeon on Sunday. So. Okay.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
Good. So guys, I go now to sleep. And because it's already past Panda midnight, which means we have to sleep. So remember, tomorrow I will not streaming. Usually I do, but tomorrow not. I will probably back on Sunday. So Sunday is maybe. For sure we will stream again on Monday. That's for sure regular time. But yeah, Sunday is maybe. But tomorrow not. Oh. So keep that in mind. Tomorrow I'm not here. I hope you can work with that and live with that. Okay, but thank you so much everyone for joining. Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much for the wonderful evening and that you're so amazing. And I wish you a nice weekend. Good night, Scoutfinch. Good night, Toby. All good, Beaufrey. All good. It's good that you enjoy your time. Have a good night, Beaufrey. Good night, also Wooler. Good night, Futsi Louie. Good night, Keka. Wait, Kekadavi. Nee, Kekadivai. Kekadivai. Good night. Good night, Rianzu. Ciao, ciao, Alien. Good night. Good night, Cherrysil. Good night, Crazy Mad Hatter. Good night, Catastrophic Assassin. Good night, Hexe. Good night, Logan. Good night, Mini Hexe. Good night, Heidig. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Yeah, have a wonderful weekend. And good night, Tom Tom. Good night, Mama Dragon. Sleep well, my friends. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. See you the next days. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night.